A young girl drowned yesterday in an Austin motel swimming pool. Now local EMS is asking that everyone take extra caution as we get into the busy summer swimming season. We hear about drownings like yesterday and near drownings, but rarely do we hear about what can happen to the children who survive. KXAN's Angie Bevan introduces us to a family battling the uphill climb one step at a time.
J.D. Hartman was an active, athletic 11-year-old, older brother to 3 sisters. On a typical Saturday following a soccer game, he was out back, playing around the pool and hot tub. When his dad checked on him, something was wrong.
He was on the bottom, and so I pulled him out and performed CPR.
John called 911. J.D. was rushed to the hospital.
And at that time, our feeling was probably like a lot of families in that, okay, he's alive. We got a little water in his lungs. This thing will all be fixed up and we'll be going home. We'll be back at school.
But his injuries were severe. The water damaged J.D.'s lungs. He'd suffered an anoxic brain injury. J.D. spent a week in intensive care and a total of 5 months in the hospital. He was in a coma for a year. John says at one point, doctors said the family might consider withdrawing care.
And of course, my wife and I, Beth, strong faith, said that that's just not our place.
Instead, new life with J.D. began.
We had to figure out what the new normal was.
For Mom Beth, one hard part, she says, is realizing you don't have control over everything kids do.
And that was one of the rules. Don't jump in the hot tub, which is funny because he's my rule follower.
And feeling she didn't protect her child.
My children, I kid you not, all 4 of them had life jackets on at the beach. I'm that mom.
Life back at home was a challenge. J.D. takes meals through a feeding tube. He has occasional seizures and takes medicines every day.
J.D., you just got these today. These are new.
He's made a lot of progress.
Nice. Good job.
He's even kicking the soccer ball again. This hoist allows him to stand up, putting one foot in front of the other.
We've grown to love a second version of J.D.
Life for J.D. now is therapy, liquid meals, nurses in and out of the home. But the key is, it's life. According to the CDC, approximately 6,000 children suffered a non-fatal drowning in the United States in the year of 2011. Typical medical costs for a near-drowning victim can be up to $180,000 a year for long-term care. In the studio, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.